Please don't forget to introduce yourselves and your media organization. We'll start over there. Reuters, second row.
Secretary General, David Runstrom from Reuters. I was wondering, the head of the NTC, Mr. Jalil, said in the interview at the weekend that Gaddafi is considering retirement in Libya if he steps down. I wondered if that's an acceptable solution for NATO. And also, have NATO and Russia managed to narrow their differences over interpretation of the Security Council resolutions on Libya?
Firstly, on the Gaddafi endgame, if I may use that term, it is for the Libyan people to shape the future of their country. The mission we are conducting together with partners aims at meeting very specific military objectives. And as you will recall, we have defined 3 military objectives. Firstly, a complete end to all attacks against civilians. Secondly, a withdrawal of Gaddafi forces to their bases. And thirdly, immediate and unhindered humanitarian access to people in need. So we are focused on the accomplishment of this military mission. In a parallel political track, it is for the Libyan people, possibly assisted by the international community, to find a political solution to the problems in Afghanistan, in Libya. I would stress that the only acceptable solution would be to accommodate the legitimate aspirations of the Libyan people and see progress in a transition to a fully fledged democracy in the country. On the second part of your question, the Russian side has voiced some concerns related to our operation in Libya. We have stressed, as I have done at this press conference, that we are carrying out this operation in strict conformity with the UN Security Council resolution. We have been mandated to take all necessary means to protect civilians against attacks, and so far we have been very successful in protecting civilians. We have prevented a massacre on the Libyan people. We have saved numerous lives. So we have successfully implemented the UN Security Council resolution.
Mr. Rasmussen, I want to know, Mr. Jacob Zuma is here in Russia. Are you going to find time to have a meeting with him? Maybe he's talking with Russian authorities about a dialogue as a way out of the situation in Libya. Are you going to find time to have a meeting with him?
It has not been planned yet, but if time permits, if the President's time permits, and our program permits, it would be an excellent opportunity to continue the dialogue with other actors on the international scene. We attach very strong importance to a dialogue with countries in the region, including in Africa. We are constantly in contact with the African Union, and of course it's also part of that dialogue to discuss the situation with individual African leaders.
Polish press agency over there.
Minister Welford just stated that the dialogue on missile defense wasn't as easy as expected at first. Have you managed to concern how close are we on the missile defense?
We have had a very constructive discussion. I had a bilateral meeting with Minister Lavrov before the NATO-Russia Council met, and our main focus was on missile defense, and we had an in-depth discussion on specific issues. During the NATO-Russia Council meeting, we had again an extensive discussion based on two briefings from the NATO side and from the Russian side. I'm not able to report on concrete progress, but I do believe that the way we have handled it at this meeting serves to clarify a number of outstanding issues, and in that respect, it has facilitated further progress in our deliberations on missile defense.
Thank you very much. That's all we have time for now, but the Secretary General, together with Foreign Minister Lavrov, will be back a bit later.